recap, you just heard about crypto companies and the one that's gone under most recently. Its founder charged with fraud. So it's understandable if you are nervous or you have a lot of concerns about putting your money into cryptocurrency. From the start, it was always kind of one of those things a lot of people just didn't understand. So we have a guest today that's going to help us out. Dion Pouncil with MoneySkool is here to help take some of that fear out of investing, just kind of clear things up for those of us that are just learning about this really with the news, and that's, you know, all shaky. So let's start with the FTX collapse. What's your take on it at this point, the new developments, and what does it mean for people looking to invest in crypto? Yeah,
number one, it was fraud. I mean, we can call that out as clear as day. I think now we can really push for regulation. I think the SEC, FINRA, and all the regulators will now probably try to use him as an example. But I think the most important thing is for people to be educated and informed, right? Don't allow one bad actor to deter you from taking control of your financial future.
Yeah, I think that's so important. And, you know, as we go forward with this, how much are people really losing? I think it's so hard for us when we're so used to just dollars and cents to talk about this, and you hear these large numbers at that. So what is the overall status of the crypto market?
Yeah, so last November, Bitcoin peaked out at $68,000. The market was about $3 trillion, and right now it's at about $900 billion. So it's lost about $2.1 trillion over the last year. So a substantial amount of money
in such a quick period of time.
Yeah.
I think that's what boggles minds, is just how quickly it goes. There's a lot of people who have played, you know, the stock market for all of their lives, but when it comes to crypto, they feel like complete rookies. Yeah. What do you tell people who put their money into crypto for the first time, and especially after all of this?
Yeah, so I can speak from experience. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I'm from a single parent home. Everything that I've had, I've earned. And so what I would say is take control of your financial future first for yourself, number one. Number two, get educated. And number three, be able to say, you know what, this person is one person that did some bad stuff, but I'm not going to allow that to affect me. And I want to make sure that when I put an investment to work for me, I know what I'm doing, I'm diversified, and I'm taking care of my family for the long term.
Yeah, that diversified aspect of it's so important too. Yeah. All right, so the risk, we know, is just a part of investing. And so that diversity kind of helps you when things do go wrong with one bad apple. Most people understand that aspect of it, but for the average person, crypto seems to have a lot more risk than others. Do you think that's true, and how can people invest without making it, you know, a very risky proposition?
Yeah, every asset class has its own amount of risk. What you want to do is you want to say, okay, how does this compare? Stocks, bonds, options, Forex, futures, real estate. And then you say, okay, I need a legacy playbook that I can play for forever. And then I need to say investing and trading. So investing is 1 year or longer, and trading is 1 year or shorter. And so then I want to put my money into it and see what is the risk and what is the potential reward, and make sure that I can capitalize on something that has a high probability of success.
Man, you are helping a lot of people this morning, myself included. Okay, so tell us about your MoneySkool, and what do people need to know if they want to sign up? Because I know as they're listening to you this morning, it's got to be like, I want to hook up with him.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So you can go to MoneySkool.com, MoneySkool, or scan the QR code there. I'm literally going to give our investing and trading beginners course away for Chicago completely free, and you can scan it and put in the hashtag for Chicago, and you'll get it absolutely free.
You are amazing. So nice to have you here this morning, and just to listen to you. It's awesome what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
All right, you take care.